Teachers, let me show you a few things about Canvas that might be helpful for you to show your parents. If you create an assignment and you give it a start date, let me show you what happens. If the teacher or if the parents click on calendar, it has their assignments on here, and they can click on it and they can see what assignments they need. Let me show you in one of my kids' classes. Oops, wrong kid. So here we are, and if she goes to calendar, this says, oh, we've got something here. Here's what they have to do. So this is from the iPad version. Before you saw the computer version. The other thing that you can do is, if you make them worth points, is they can click on grades and they can see everything that's been submitted. And so now they can look and they can say, oh, has my kid done all of the assignments? And you can see now this teacher has also made assignments for in the future. They just haven't published them, so they can't see that. So as a parent, I can look and say, oh, my daughter has one assignment that is not submitted. All of the rest of them have been submitted. So let me show you how to create that. If you go to this one's mine, and so I'm going to go to assignments. Oops. And I'm going to create an assignment, and here I'm going to name it. And if you put the date on it or something more specific about it, that would be great. Here you can type in the instructions. Also, if you click on this one that looks like a YouTube video, you can record yourself in a lesson. You can embed videos. You can change the point value, and you can do an external tool the way they submit it. That means that they have to go to like their Google Drive and type something, or you can do online, which I like because they can do it right there. But then here you have available from, and so then you put the date that it is available from. Let's say we're going to start it tomorrow, and you don't have to have a due date. And so the difference between a due date and until, a due date will say here's when it's due, and then after that it'll mark it as late. And until means they can view it until this time. So you could have a due date for this Friday and an until next Friday. But I think the kids should always be able to see it. And then you hit save, and then it'll show up on their calendar. It'll also show up on their grades. It'll show up on everything, so that there's multiple different ways to show it to the parents. I will also create a video of how parents can get on, and parents can check to make sure they're doing all their work, because some parents are saying, oh, I'm not sure everything that I need to do. So I'll make that, and then you can send that out to the parents.